Hello. Happy Sunday. Can y'all hear me? Hello.
Happy Sunday.
Okay. Welcome back to my channel, Georgia Girl Aroma Wellness. And I'm your host, Georgia Girl. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. If you're watching from the other channel or you're watching from the bushes, please give me a thumbs up. Please be respectful in the chat. I was just coming on. I don't think I've been live since a couple days ago. So how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's enjoying this beautiful Sunday. I don't know, this weather's mighty strange. This felt like a fall day yesterday in Georgia. I'm like, ooh, I had to pull that jacket out. But I'm doing okay. I want to thank God for his grace and mercy for allowing me to see another day, the beginning of a new week. Um, I want to shout out my members. I did put a post up on my wall to let them know how much I do appreciate them. Some of y'all been with me for the past 12 months. I've been back monetized for 12 months. So some of the ones have been with me since I got back monetized. Then I have some that been with me over 12 months. Thank y'all for your continuing your membership. I really do appreciate each and every one of y'all. I've been trying to elevate my knee. I think I told y'all a couple of days ago my knee been starting back to, I guess it done got inflamed or something. I'm not sure, but I got to go get an X-ray done tomorrow, and I'll go back to the doctor. He'll read the results. I hope I can. It'll be okay for me to go on my trip. I got a trip coming up on the 24th. I'll be gone from the 24th through the 29th. I'll be on a cruise with my family. My granddaughter, my first grandchild is graduating, so and my one of my other granddaughters' birthday that Monday, so we'll be down there for that. Probably won't see that much posting that week. Listen, I just if I be able to pop up, let y'all know I'm okay. We down there. We're going to I've been to Bahamas once. We're going to another part of the Bahamas. So we won't be doing any challenges this week unless Miss Key decide to do some. But I think we decide not to do any challenges this month because we got a lot of stuff going on from graduation, getting the kids prepared for graduation. Then I got a trip coming up, and I just want to come on and share, just talk about some things that I will be sharing over here this month. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. If you've been following me, you know I do share different awareness every month. So I'll probably be doing some videos about mental health. You could also look at my playlist and see where I have been sharing about mental health and other awareness during the month. I also have some merch available for mental health also. And I want to thank one of my Dream Team sisters, Big Baby Panel, for buying 3 hoodies from me. Thank you for that. She's one of my long um, supporters and customers. So thank you, Big Baby, for purchasing those hoodies. Hopefully, you'll be getting them pretty soon. But I just basically want to come in and just tell everybody hello. I'm trying to see the last time I came live was the other day. Hey, welcome in. Good to see you. Are you new? If you're new, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. How are you doing? Are you coming from the other channel? I do have my other channel running, of course. Bunny Botox, if I'm saying your name right. Welcome in. Do you have a channel? I'm the host of this channel and the channel that you let's see, you probably came from my other channel because I'm running through my boutique channel. That is my channel where I share merch and I share this channel. Uh, what's going on? Is the internet that went out or what? Ern, did you hit the box or something? My phone wasn't charged up enough. Hello. Like I'm having some kind of connection issue. Like I'm having a connection problem. Hey, Louis. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Like I'm having some connection issues. I don't know if it's StreamYard or because my phone, I was going to go live on my phone, but it wasn't charged up like I wanted. How you been doing? How's your Sunday going? How's your Sunday going? And thank you for giving me a thumbs up. Like I said, this is the beginning of a new week. We're in a new month. We're in the month of May. We're in the month of May, guys. We're in the fifth month of the year. We're halfway of the year. We're in the fifth month of 2026. Yep, I'm doing okay, but this knee of mine just been giving me a little trouble. And I think it has to do with the cold, because it's been trying to get back cold. Yesterday was a real strange day. It seemed like that cold air just came from out of nowhere. But other than that, I'm doing okay. It's been pretty good. That's great. You done had your dinner for the day? I got both of my channels going, so I have both of the channels going. Like I said, shout out to my members, shout out to my supporters and everybody that have been following me along the way. To be honest with you, probably StreamYard always kicks me off. Yeah, I'm on StreamYard. I said I was gonna go through YouTube direct, but my phone wasn't charged up like I wanted to. I said I'm gonna go through StreamYard. What you been doing today? What have you been doing today? You still following the case? You still following that case you was checking on? I haven't been doing anything. Just basically, I've been working on my knee, just keeping it elevated and keeping some ice on it. I don't know what happened. It just all of a sudden. I know I've been having issue with it for the past couple of years anyway. And when I went back to the doctor the other day, um, my doctor wanted me to get another X-ray. I know it's a lot of arthritis in it for one thing, but it's just been bothering me the past couple of days. So that's what I'll do tomorrow. I probably won't do any cardios in the morning. I'm gonna go over there and get my X-ray done. Yeah, but other than that, I'm doing okay. We're in a new month. Still gonna be working toward some of my goals and some of the things I need to do. And I'm putting you a moderator on the other channel, Louis. You said not yet. Oh, y'all don't eat the 7. So what time it is where you stay at now? We're almost 7 here. Almost 7 here. It's 6:48 here. So what time it is where you live, Louis? I know your time is different. I did cook me I cooked a roasted chicken and I put some kale and greens together. I want to try that. So I cooked me just a little bit. And I had cooked my husband some collards. I wanted to try it. I heard one crafted talking about it was good. So I taste them. They taste pretty good. You really can't tell the difference because after you cook them all together, all of it green, but I can tell just a little bit I got some kale in it. I didn't want to cook a whole lot because I didn't know if I was gonna like it or not, but it turned out pretty good. But other than that, I'm doing okay. Just trying to maintain and stay focused. I know Mother Day is coming up. I'm already feeling a certain way because I know Mother Day is this coming up weekend, and you know, I'm already feeling sad already. And I hear a lot of people talking about they be advertising Mother Day gifts and Mother Day activities and all that, and I'm like, Lord, it gonna hurt me real bad, but I'm just continue to ask God to give me the strength. I think my daughter gonna take me somewhere just to get me out the house or whatever. Yeah, but I'm gonna go get a flower and take to my mom's grave. Yeah, probably gonna do that Friday. Yeah, yeah. For Mother Day, I ain't gonna be one of. Yeah. But the other than that, I'm maintaining. Like I said, when I be doing my cardios and stuff like that, that's kind of like therapy for me. Help keep my mind, kind of keep from being sad or upset or stressed. But yeah, yeah, I'm holding up. It's challenging. Um, hey Glenn, how are you doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Yeah, I'm holding up. You know, I now know how I feel. Well, I know Mother Day coming up, and I know this is gonna be my first time on Mother's Day without my mom. Hey, Joshua, good to see you. So you did your workout? That's great. I do. I take time for myself on the weekend. I start by it, but I'm having some issues with my knee, so I'm not gonna be able to do that much with my knees this week. I gotta go get an X-ray in the morning. I have chronic pain, and I got degenerate disease in my back, and I think that nerve is in my back messing with my knee. But I got to get an X-ray in the morning. It's aching now. I took some medicine earlier today. I said, let me go on and pop in for a few minutes. It make me sleepy. But yeah, I'm hanging in there, Louis. It's hard. I was looking at those gifts I had got my mom for Christmas, right? They still up, they still wrapped and everything. You losing weight. That's awesome. That's awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. And I usually fix my mom like a Mother Day basket and stuff like that. But yeah. So I'm gonna just get a flower. Me and my brothers will go out to the graveyard. I know when I went out there a few months ago, I couldn't stay out there long. When I went to church, I went out there and, trying to talk to her and stuff, but it's hard. But I'm getting there. Like someone told me, it might get a little easier, but you just won't forget. My mom is a big part of me. She gonna always be in my heart, and just like when she left, a part of me left with her. But I've been trying to do things to stay focused and try to stay focused on my health, and so I can be around for my grandkids, you know. But I'm doing okay though. I have my days. I've been having these issues with my knee. Thank you. Hey girl, you got the tea? Now you know you gotta show me that tea. Congratulations to Parika. She did get her tea in the mail. You can add something with it. I normally add like I got a new box I gotta open up too. Probably be next week. But you can add you some honey, or if you want sugar, that's up to you. But I always try to get me some honey or lemon. Now you're gonna have to fix it and let me see and let me know what I know you don't talk on your live, but just like you did today, just put up and say, you know, how do you like it? Or, you know, let me know. Tomorrow should be the last full day of the trial. Tuesday, the jury should deliberate on the person who took Athena's life. I know you sent me the videos and stuff. That's sad. Let me see, can I go to it now? Louis been filing a trial concerning a little girl that was missing, right, Louis? Let me see, can I go to my email? Like I said, we're not doing any challenges this month because I got a lot of stuff going on with my getting ready to go on my cruise. We got my granddaughter graduation coming up. Miss Key, her son is graduating, so you know we just taking this month off to take care of some family stuff, you know. Cause you know you got kids getting ready to get out of school. You got to be busy trying to make sure they got everything they need. My granddaughter, she counting the days down. I told her, I said, don't count. Don't be, look, when I was so excited about getting out of school. When y'all finish school, were y'all excited? And then once you get out of school, you be ready to go back home and you be ready. Because you got to get ready for the real world. Like I told her, don't rush it. Don't rush trying to say I'm ready. I'm so glad I'll be out of school. Because when you get in that real life, things change. You start having bills. You start having to do things for yourself. But my granddaughter, she is going to college. She's going to be a nurse. And she's following my daughter's footsteps. I'm so proud of her. Yeah. So Louis been following the case. He's been following the case. He said about, I guess, the little girl. I'm trying to see can I find his email again. How's y'all weather? Cause it's kind of crazy here. It's kind of crazy here. And of course, I did go see the Michael Jackson movie. I'm gonna do a review on it this week. I'm not gonna sit in about it today, but the only thing I want to say about the Michael Jackson movie, it's good. I mean, to me, my family, they enjoy. I think his nephew did a pretty good job. But I'm gonna share my review on it. Probably do it one day this week. But if you haven't seen it, check it out. You know, some people saying good things about it. Some people, criticizing it. But to me, I think it was a pretty good movie. So, but I'm not gonna want to spoil. I'm not gonna want to be a spoiler, but when you do reviews, you have to tell what's going on the movie. So I probably set that up one day this week to do that. But like I said, in the morning, I know I'm gonna do my cardio, but in the morning I'll be I gotta go get my knee X-ray, and I know the last time I went on my cruise, my knee would bother me then, but I went on anyway. But I was okay. But this is what I deal with. That's why y'all see me saying about joint health and heart health, because what I deal with is chronic. You know, I have those days where that pain go up and down, up and down. The past few days, it's been kind of hectic. I was trying to find your email again, Louis. Sometimes I get emails and sometimes I don't. People can tell me they sent me some, and I have to look through them real good in order to find them. But he been following the case for a while. They in the getting ready to deliver it. Trying to see it. But other than that, we had a good challenge last week. We was able to finish the salad challenge. Everybody was doing their thing. I saw the salads and different things that everybody shared. Y'all all did a good job. Let's see this here right here. Okay. Louis, I don't see where you sent me anything about the video. The last email I got from you was in February. I don't see anything about the case. They're going to, hey Frank, how are you doing? Happy Sunday. I know I ain't seen y'all in a couple days. Y'all doing all right? They're going to see if Tanner Hardin will get life in prison or death penalty. He gets in prison without parole. Okay. So he was the one that kidnapped the little girl or did something to the little girl. Frank, how your day going? You been watching those games? I know what is it? The playoff? Have the playoffs started yet? I see the Lakers won the other night. I'm doing okay. I gotta go to the doctor and get an X-ray done on my knee. This old knee just been messing with me. I said, every time I get ready to say I'm getting ready to go on a trip or something, if it ain't my knee, in my foot, in my back, oh, just something all the time. But this is what I've been dealing with. But other than that, I'm doing okay. Just trying to maintain. And like I said, I just want to pop up because I know I'm seeing. I think I came live. Was it Friday? I don't know. I'm trying to see when the last time I did come live. I think it was Friday. I'm not sure. I had you running. I was eating dinner. Okay. So you had your dinner. I had some roasted chicken and I put some kale and spinach together. All right. I don't know why I keep getting kicked off and like it go blank and then it knock me off. I believe it is StreamYard. Hey Miss Key, how you doing? Hey, how you doing, Live Pride? I gave y'all a shout out today. I shouted out my members today. I gave y'all a shout out on my community wall. Shout out to my members. Thank y'all for continue your membership. I do appreciate each and every one of y'all. Um, you know, good to see everyone. Hey, I'm doing okay. I see you all was walking the other day live. I had started walking the other day, but something went on with my knee, girl. It been giving me some pain the last couple of days. I got an X-ray in the morning. I got to get an X-ray done in the morning. It's authorizes and inflammation. That's what it is. And, just having I've been having some flare-up days this week. That's why I ain't really, I've been doing my cardios. I can do those, but I can't work with my knees right now. I had bought one. I didn't know you wanted them. I had about one. Oh, yeah, I had 2 sweet potato in there. I ate one, I think last week, and I put one in the oven a while ago. This delivery driver from FedEx came there to their house to drop off a Christmas present. Oh yeah, I know you was telling me. So he dropped off a package, but he got the little girl, did something to the little girl, right? I ain't heard nothing about that, Louis. After he dropped off the package, Athena was talking to him, and he claimed that he hit her and got scared. What? So where is this located at, Louis? I was just telling I know Luz was telling me about it, but I hadn't had a chance to look at. Frank had sent me some stuff too. I hadn't had a chance to look at some of those stories. Miss Key, how your day been going? I was telling everybody we ain't doing no challenges this month because I got a lot of stuff to do. I got to get prepared for my trip. Then we got to get my granddaughter ready for graduation. We got a lot going on this month, so we'll probably start back up next month. Now I got a phone call. Uh, uh, y'all hear me now? I know, Frank. I'm not even looking forward to Mother's Day. I know I'm a mother. I am a mother, and I'm thankful to be one. I love my children, but you can't hear me now? It happened in Texas. Okay. But yeah, I know Mother's Day coming up. I'm already feeling sad already. I think that's what them going. I think that was wrong with me earlier today. I just was thinking about my mom, and but I gotta say, God, give me the strength. Yeah, but well, you said it happened in Texas. Let me see, can I pull it up? But like I said, this month is Mental Health Awareness Month, and of course, I'll be sharing some things about mental health. A lot of people don't know what is mental health. A lot of people they don't know the difference between mental health, physical health, and just health in general. You said it happened in Texas because you said you had sent me an email, but I didn't see it. I didn't see it. She having some technical. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can't hear me now? Y'all can't hear me? Hmm. Oh, y'all can hear me? Okay. I know it's like, I don't know what's going on. I thought it was my computer. I'm like, it can't be that now. It's like I get blanked out or something. How your day going, Miss Key? In Line Pride, how y'all day going? What y'all cook good today? What did y'all cook good today? I cooked me some kale and greens. I got them mixed up. I'm gonna show it on a video. It tastes pretty good. It tastes pretty good. I had some kale left from my salads last week. So I said, instead of letting stuff go to waste, I just put it in, made a little meal out of it. Okay, because I don't see it in my email. You say this happened in Texas. So tell us what happened, Louis. You said it was a delivery man delivered something, a gift for a child, right? So he did something to the child. So you said it happened in Texas. But I'm doing okay. Just gotta go get this X-ray done. I already know it's wrong, and I know it's inflammation and arthritis, but it's been aching a lot. Oh, you cook sweet potato too? Dude, my husband talking about, you got a sweet potato. I be thinking, I had two. I ate one the other week. And he saw my sweet potato and I talking about, that sweet potato look good. Now, if I had a cooked him one, he probably wouldn't have wanted it. But he said it looked good and it's StreamYard. It's so. But yeah. But I'm doing okay. I just want to pop in because I know I had really been live the last few days. Just been working on my, knee and get some stuff together. Like I said, I'll be going out of town. I'll be on vacation from the 24th through the 29th, guys. I didn't cook today, girl. And why would they give a package to a child? Wow. Let me see, can I pull that up? You said it happened in Texas, right? So it was a delivery man. You right, Line Pride. Because some packages, you have to be 18 and older to get those packages. Oh, you said, I don't know. I don't know, sir, asking a question. To answer your question, the parents were outside. The parent was outside. Some story Lou had been telling me about. I know Frank had been sending me some stuff, but it wasn't that story. It's just people just doing some crazy stuff. I don't know what's wrong with people. They're just doing crazy stuff now. I did watch the Michael Jackson movie, y'all. I gotta tell y'all about it. I'm gonna tell y'all about it on another stream, but it's a real good picture. I enjoyed that movie. I really did. You got made water come in my eyes a little bit, but if y'all haven't seen it, I don't want to spoil it for y'all. But y'all know I'm gonna have to do my review on it. Probably one day this week. Oh, just type in Athena. Okay, type that in. Okay. But people going crazy now. They doing anything. Because I was up at the store the other day, right? And it was a young girl. I will wait. Oh, okay. It'll be out probably soon. They say it's another part. I was at the store the other day, and a girl was parked beside me. She was a young girl. I think she was probably about my granddaughter age. And it was something wrong with her tie, right? So I stopped there with her, because some man just came up Like to me, he was trying to hit on the girl or something, like he was trying to get fresh with her. So I stayed there with her to make sure she was okay. Because she was trying to do something for her tire, but instead of him trying to help her, he was trying to, say something fresh to her. Now he know that he was an older man too. And I asked her, I don't know what's going on. Is it my computer? I don't know why I keep popping. I keep getting knocked off for some reason. Tomorrow I'm going to do some. Let me do some. Okay, I just pulled up. Anyway, I was just saying about people do some crazy stuff. Like that man, I don't know what he was gonna try to do to that young girl. So I just stayed up there, parked beside her, and just, till somebody else came up there. Because she was having a problem with her tie, right? And he was coming up there trying to get fresh with her. And he didn't know nothing about no tie. He had like he did. So I didn't go until she got to her people came down. And I was telling her to be careful. That's why I be telling my granddaughter, when they be by themselves, be careful, because some of these older men, they just be trying to do something to these young girls when they see these young girls out by themselves. That's why I would tell my granddaughter when she goes somewhere, have somebody with her. My granddaughter got her some pepper spray. She got her some pepper spray because she work at Kentucky Fried Chicken, right? And she be talking about how them strange people be coming in and stuff like that. Yeah, there's something going on with I don't know if my connection or my computer. It just keep blanking me out. Frank said, I still don't understand why delivery would give a look. Okay, I just got this right here. I just pulled it up. They said Athena Strand murder. What we know about the killer, Tanner Hunter. So, okay. Okay, they said Athena Strand's stepmother thought she was hiding when the 7-year-old disappeared from their home in a rural Texas on November the 30th, 2022. Oh, this happened in 2022. Wow. Now a farmer delivery driver has admitted to kidnapping young Athena and then killing her. What? Delivery driver, he admit to killing the little girl, 7-year-old little girl. And this happened in 2022. And they just not finna bring this to trial? What? The man name is Tanner Hunter. He pleaded guilty in a Tarrant County, Texas courthouse on April the 7th to aggravated kidnapping and capital murder in Strand's death. His trial is ongoing, and Hunter now faces either life in prison or death penalty. That's sad. And stepmama said they thought the little girl just hiding. You know how children be doing, but she wasn't hiding. Oh. The prosecution has now rested case. So this is the case Lewis been talking about. It's about a little 7-year-old girl got killed and kidnapped by a delivery driver. And I'm trying to figure out what was the parents. It ain't saying what the parents was right here. Okay. Who is Tanner Hunter? Hunter was 31 at the time of his arrest, placing his current age around 34. According to NBC5, little is known about his early life. Yeah, he admitted he kidnapped the girl. This happened in 2022. And they just not going to court. It's what, 2026? According to the police, Hunter resided near Lake Worth, Texas, and didn't appear to have any criminal history. He was an independent contractor working with FedEx and delivery driver at the time of Strand's disappearance and murder. Wow. He need to have a death penalty. He need the death penalty for kidnapping that little girl, 7-year-old little girl, and killing her. So Hunter attorney Steve told jurors in court he suffered from various mental illness. There they go. Everything was something happen like that. I always want to put it on mental illness. He knew what he was doing. So he been suffering from mental illness throughout his life. Goebel also claimed Hunter's mother drank alcohol while she was pregnant with him. And what they got to do with him doing that to that child? See, they always find excuses for people like that. Now they're trying to say he had mental illness all his life. His mom drunk alcohol with him. And come on, people. Right now I'm talking about this case what Lewis was talking about. That's crazy. The parents should be questioned too. Yeah. Now they're saying it's mental illness, y'all. They saying mental illness cause his mama used to drink with him while she was pregnant. Trying to say he was all messed up and what he did. He knew what he was doing. So she was pregnant with him and that Hunter exposed to a massive amount of lead during his life. Defense team argues these factors should contribute to a life sentence in prison for Hunter rather than the death penalty. He is eligible for after pleading guilty to Strand killing. No, getting a death penalty. He need a death penalty. That's what he need. He need the death penalty because he admit what he done. His lawyer trying to get him some. Want the judge and the jury to just give him life, but don't give him a death penalty. I guess in Texas, they can put you to death. That's what he need to be. That's what he need to be. Anybody gonna take a little child, 7-year-old little child, take her life? Yeah. Thank you, Lou, for telling me about this. I've been intending to look it up. But he said they get ready to see if he's going to be going to jail for life or they're going to put him to death because he had autism. Okay. He's still doing what he was doing. That's why I always say people shouldn't use their illnesses or anything that they got going on and when they be doing wrong. Some of them jurors ain't don't care about that. Some of those jurors gonna look at you took this little girl life. Right now I'm just doing some random talking. I was going to talk about this case about Athena Strand. She was a 7-year-old little girl that got killed and kidnapped by a delivery man. They said right here, Hunter delivered a Christmas present meant for Strand, a box of You Can Be Anything, Barbie dolls, when he kidnapped the 7-year-old from her home. What? In rural Paradise, Texas, on November 30, 2022, Strand was staying with his father, Jacob Strand, and stepmother, Ashley Strand, at the time. And they thought she was just playing, like, you know how children like to act like they play. Come, my little granddaughter love to do that. You're talking about she playing hide and go seek. and I guess they didn't really think that nothing was going on till later on. She realized she was gone. In the state of Texas, lethal injection. What you think, Lewis? Frank, I know you probably ain't following the case, but if you type in Thea Strand, you'll see where they showing he get ready to, they gonna decide on his fate this week. I'm sorry to say this, y'all. He need the lethal injection. Don't put your illnesses or anything that you go through, don't try to use that. I'm gonna type a name in the chat. Don't try to use what you go through or how you was brought up or how you was born for excuse when you do wrong. So Lewis said he had autism, right? There's a lot of people have autism and they still have lives. They still going with their lives. They have careers and things like that. That's still not an excuse. I'm sorry to say that you are telling the truth. Oh, hey, First Lady, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm doing okay. Still this old knee still messing with me. Look, like I said, this old knee don't want me to be great. I gotta do an X-ray in the morning. See that how things be when I know I'm getting ready to go somewhere. I want to act up with me because I'm getting ready to go on a vacation. But after I get through, probably gonna end up getting a shot and probably ice it and stuff like that. It ain't up but inflammation and stuff that I normally deal with anyway. Yeah, so but it's just been painful these past couple of days. And he did unthinkable. They did find his DNA. Oh my God! Don't tell me that, Lewis. Don't tell me that. He messed with that little girl. Oh my God! They found some of his DNA. What? Yes, he needed. I'm praying for healing. I hope everything goes well with your appointment. Yeah, I gotta do a X-ray in the morning. So right now I was talking about the case of Athena Strand. She's the 7-year-old little girl that was kidnapped and killed by a delivery driver. He supposed to have been dropping off a Christmas present at the house, but he took the little girl. And Lua just said they found DNA in it. Look, oh my God. So he messed with that little girl. Lord Jesus. And they also found DNA on his, oh Lord. Yeah, he need the injection. He need an injection. They don't need to give him no parole. They need to give him death. This the little girl that I'm talking about. Lewis was telling me about this story a couple of weeks ago, and I really hadn't had a chance to look at it. This is what her name is. If you type in her name, you'll see what happened. Oh my God. Was the girl at home alone? I'm trying to see. Now, do what they saying right here. Strand was reported missing, setting off a large search involving 200 community members. 2 days later, on December 2nd, stuff like this just trigger me. Stuff like this trigger me because I was raped at an early age. See, stuff like this just messed me up. 2 days later, on December 2nd, Strand's nude body. Oh my God. They found her body 2 days later, y'all. Thank you, First Lady. I gave y'all a shout out today. Shout out again to my members. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much. 2 days later, on December 2nd, Strand's nude body was found. I had put it on my community wall, shouting y'all out today. Police arrested Horner and he was charged with aggravated kidnapping and capital murder. They found the little girl 2 days later, naked, y'all. And this stuff here just irks me. According to the arrest warrant obtained by Associated Press, Horner initially told authorities he accidentally hit her with his delivery truck. Yeah, right. So he lied. He lied first time, but he came back and admit what he did. So his lawyer says since he admit what he did, they feel like they should knock that part off about the death penalty. Let him give him the injection because he needed it. Wait, if all the family members were home, there's more to the story. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? How did he happen to just give her the package? I'm still trying to figure out what the parent was too, Frank. I'm still trying to figure out what it was. Okay. Although she wasn't, he did not hit her with the truck, so that was a lie. Although she wasn't seriously hurt, he claimed he panicked and placed her in the van before trying to break her neck. What? When that didn't work, he strangled her with his hands. Oh, Lordy, y'all. They found her body in the Trinity River. She was in her birthday suit. Lord, they said on the thing and she was naked. So he just told so many lies. He said first he hit her with the van. And so he put her in the van because he hit her by mistake. Then he said he strangled her with his hands, killing her. Prosecutors saying he then disposed of her body in the Trinity River. What? Horner led police to where he left Strand's body, according to the warrant. Dog. However, Wise County District Attorney James said alleged during the trial the Horner explanation is largely untrue. He was lying all the while he was in court. A still image showing during testimony shows Strand inside the van with Horner seen unharmed. He just told so many lies, y'all. He just told so many lies. He's trying to say he hit the girl with the car. Then he strangled her. But all the while he had kidnapped the girl. That's what he did. He kidnapped her, probably raped her because they saying they found DNA on her. The first thing Tanner Horner says to Athena when he picks her up and put her in the truck, he leans down and he says, "Don't string or I hurt you." He says that twice. What? Oh, y'all. I wish I could show y'all this picture of this crazy man. I wish I could show y'all this picture of this man. Hey, Charlene, how you doing? Good to see you. That's one of my members also, y'all. But, you know, she's with the other channel. Good to see you, Charlene. Hey, Brian, y'all coming on up in here today? Shout out to my members. Good to see y'all. Lord. I don't know why I keep getting knocked off. I don't know if it's StreamYard. It must be StreamYard. Gotta be. It's something keep knocking me off. Wow. Yes, new week, new month. We're in the 5th month of 2026, guys. And I'll be sharing like this man here what did that to that girl. They're trying to say he had mental illnesses. But he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing, trying to say the reason he got mental illness because his mom used to drink with him when she was pregnant. They shouldn't use that for no excuse not to get his man the death penalty because he kidnapped that little girl. She was 7 years old. He supposed to be delivering a package. That's why I said, and then like jobs like that, do these people do background checks on some of these people they be hiring? Some of these jobs that hire anybody. But they say he didn't have no criminal record or anything. So the delivery driver is guilty or not. Yeah, he's guilty. But it still ain't saying what were the parents when he dropped the gift off or the package off. I still don't see what the parents was. Because most of the time when people drop off the present or delivery, they be saying you got to be 18 and older to pick up the package. It all depends on what it is. But they said it was a present for her for Christmas because it was during the Christmas of 2022. It was in November of 2022. So right here, they're trying to say his mental state wasn't good when he did that. Yes, don't try to put that on no mental health or mental illness. He knew exactly what he was doing. Brian and Charlene, how y'all day been going? Y'all been having a pretty good day? Happy Sunday. It's a new week, new opportunities, new blessings. And like I said, I'm doing okay. I'm maintaining. I gotta go get this knee seed out in the morning. They're supposed to do background. Yeah, they're supposed to do background checks. Like FedEx jobs and stuff like that. That's sad. So they're gonna do the verdict this week, Lewis. You saying they're doing the verdict this week? So you've been following the case, right, Lewis? What do you think the people do you think they're gonna give him the death penalty? Do you think they're gonna give him the legal injection, or what do you think they're gonna do? Georgia girl, you know how YouTube are about those. Yeah, they might be down, right? You're right. Be careful, especially being monetized. Yeah. The words to use are, oh yeah, alive. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. That might be what it is too. Thank you. See? Good to have moderators and people that let me know. Because I'm like, I keep blanking off. I keep going out, you know? But this is for just education. It is only education. It's not to, I'm not, saying anything, bad, but I'm just reporting a story. But yeah. But they can't blame, I don't know why do y'all think people blame mental illness on everything? Why do you think they blame mental illness on everything? I thought jobs like FedEx and government jobs, don't they supposed to check your background and stuff? So I'm still trying to figure out. I don't understand. What was the parents when all this was happening? I'm still looking at the cases, still not saying. Because the only thing they said, the parents were saying they thought she was they thought she was hiding somewhere. They thought she was hiding somewhere. They didn't ever say was anybody at the house with her or anything like that. So, but y'all can look it up and y'all can see about this trial. Wow. Sorry to hear that about that little girl. And they said on day 3, Jurors watched the video of Hunter interrogation from December 7, 2022. So this happened in 2022, y'all. Yeah, they try to use that. They try to say that whenever something happened, oh, they got, every time somebody gets shot or somebody get hurt or anybody do anything to somebody, they love to say, oh, well, like when those people were killing their wives. Remember the man who killed his wife, the governor? They trying to say he had a long history of mental health issues and stuff like that. That's why I say, we don't know what people might be thinking these days. We don't know what might be on their minds. You don't know what might trigger people. That's why I said, like I told you, like the other day I was at the store and I saw the little young girl. She was out there trying to work on her tie. And this man just came up. 12 months. Yeah. Thank you for being a member for 12 months. I've been back monetized 12 months. So thank you. Because I remember you joined as soon as I started back. I appreciate you so much. Like I was saying, when I was at the store the other day, that's why I don't like to be by myself. Like when I be up in the area where my daughter now live, because I know it's bad up in that area. Not where my daughter live, but like some of those stores and, just in town, it just be so much going on. That's why I don't like to be by myself too much at those convenience stores and stuff. Because these people do anything. I saw the little girl out there trying to work on her tie, right? I know I couldn't help her, but I stayed there with her to make sure she was okay till somebody came. And this random man just came up. He said, like to me, he was trying to get fresh with the little girl. I said she wasn't no more than probably about my granddaughter age. She might have been about 17 at the most. And so I stayed there with her till her family got there. He was trying to act like he was going to work on her tie. He didn't want to work on her tie because he acted like he didn't know what he was doing. That's why I said sometimes you have to be careful and watch your surroundings. Now, my granddaughter, she got her some pepper spray and all that stuff because she work at night sometime and she work at KFC. And she be like, Grandma, be some weird people be coming in at KFC. And, I be like, Lord, I be praying she be okay. But I'm just saying, these days, you don't know what might be going on people's minds. You don't know what might trigger them. And the way how things going now, y'all, you just don't know, especially with people getting home. Some people don't have jobs. They don't be having no type of money and they do anything. And if they can think they can get away with it, they gonna do it. Like that man here, he didn't have to do that to that little girl. He didn't have to do that to that little girl. Your job was to deliver packages. Why mess with that young child? Yeah, he's sick, all right. But he need to be gone. They need to get him that though, for real. Cause that's just sad. It's sad. So I'm gonna see what the verdict gonna be later on this week. Lewis said they're getting ready to decide on his fate. And guys, the little girl, she was so beautiful and so precious. Wow. I'm gonna look it up and finish reading it. Lewis, I did ask a friend of mine, and she's a YouTuber. She said she has autism, and I asked her, do you know right from wrong? And she said, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people with autism. They still go on have normal lives and careers and do the things they like to do. That don't mean that they don't have to go out there and kill nobody. That might be unpopular. People might make excuse that they always have mental illness. Yeah, they do make excuses that he has ADHD or autism, but that didn't give him the right to take that little girl's life and do what he did to her. I gotta finish reading about it. Stuff like that trigger me, especially when it come down to kids and stuff. Because I know what happened to me when I was a child. I was raped. I was taken advantage of. You see what I'm saying? By my own relatives. So prayers going out to the family. But Louis, what did they say happened to what her parent was? Because I don't read that. I don't see what they saying. She went at home by herself, was she? Wow. But anyway, like I said, I'll be talking about mental health this month, and it is for educational entertainment purposes only. My channel is not here to diagnose. I'm trying to see what's going on. This here getting on my nerve. I gotta see what's going on with this before I come back on StreamYard. I gotta see, is it my connection? Because when it go off, it show like, see, I'm using the internet in the house. I don't know, is it, I don't know. I gotta see what's going on. As soon as I get to talking, they want to knock me off. I seen Brian and Charlene came in here. I do thank y'all so much. They are also some of my members. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, um, y'all can check some of those guys out. Brian, he does have videos on his channel. Miss Key, she's one of my members, so y'all know she does things over there. Lion Pride. Who else came here? Charlene. Y'all just check out my members channel. Like I said, if you haven't connected with some of, they're a good group of people that have been with me. First Lady doesn't have a channel, but she's a very good supporter, and I appreciate her so much. Family members were in the house. Oh, they was in the house. So they in the house, and she running out there to get it packaged, and he just took her. I gotta read some more about it. Lord Jesus. But like I said, this month is mental health awareness. Like I said, my channel is not here to diagnose. I only share things for awareness. That's right. Yeah, it gotta be StreamYard. It gotta be. But that's sad. Like I said, that's sad what happened to the little girl. And I feel like it, to me, if Texas got the law of, if they death penalty if to give him an injection, me personally, if I was on that jury, they'll give him that injection. Because he took that child life. 7 years old. He took her life. His lawyer can make all type of excuses about his childhood, the way he was brought up, what his mama was doing while she was pregnant with him. Still, I mean, he probably do have some type of ADHD or autism or something. That's where they got those places where you can get help. There wasn't no excuse to take that child's life. That was just being evil. No, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense at all. So Lewis said they're gonna be doing the verdict this week. So I'm gonna try to see, can I see, read up on some more to see, about what they gonna do and stuff. But it's sad. It's real sad, y'all. They were like, when, like I said, when I be up to my daughter's house and stuff, I don't be letting no kids. I don't even like for my grandkids to be walking by themselves or anything. Cause up there in that area, just in Columbus Pier, in that town, it be something going on every day. That's why I be telling my little granddaughter, y'all know my little granddaughter, she's so frisky and friendly. That's why I say you can't be friendly with everybody. You can't be friendly with everybody. So, and I talk to my grandkids. I tell them, do not talk to strangers. Don't go nowhere with strangers. Like sometimes when the people be delivering packages up there, like I said, that's why a lot of people have to have cameras and stuff on their houses and stuff, so they can see who coming to their house. So they didn't have no cameras and stuff on the door, and they still ain't found that little lady yet, y'all. They still ain't found that little lady. The lady named Nancy Godfrey. They still ain't found her yet either. That's why a lot of people have cameras down at their houses to see who coming to their door. They can see who leaving. Yeah, it's something going on with StreamYard. I really do believe that. I believe that. But I just want to come up and tell everybody that I'm doing okay, just having some flare-ups with this knee and pain and stuff, but I'm still trying to maintain. No, they haven't found that little old lady yet. And it's been like, what, 3 or 4 months? So we know mental health awareness is in May, and it was founded in 1949 as the effort every May to promote mental wellness nationwide. This year theme is More Good Days Together. Encourage us to all reflect on what a good day look like, both for ourselves and for our communities. So May is mental health awareness, so I'll be just talking and sharing some information about it, but it's for educational purposes only. So this day was founded in 1949. They got to observe this month for mental health. A lot of people do like different things for awareness. Either some people might do like walking, they might do some type of things to help give proceeds to people that deal with mental health. And like I said, people will have mental health. It ain't nothing to be ashamed of, because we all have mental health. We all have health. We all deal with health. I hope I'm wrong, but I have a bad feeling. Oh, about the little old lady. I don't know, Frank. It's just something just ain't right with that either. So I'll just be sharing like the importance of mental health, going through some different facts about it, what I do over here. But no, they ain't found it yet. I don't think they have. Let's see. Nancy. They said it been 3 months since that little lady been gone. 3 months, y'all. So they working on it. They the FBI got it now, so it's been about 4 months. What? So I ain't been really following it. They said whoever it is, it was somebody wearing a mask, right? It was somebody wearing a mask. And they got him on camera, but they haven't really identified him yet. They said a mask thief caught on camera stealing plants near Nancy Guthrie home. What? Stealing plants? The new Ring cameras video from in Nancy Guthrie neighborhood is making rounds online, showing a masked person in gloves stealing potted plants from private driveways. The video was taken Wednesday night, capturing the incident just before 11. What? There is no indication that the video of the person taking it is related to any other case. The video caused surprise among some neighbors. Wow. But they saying they working on it. That's why a lot of people do have those cameras, those Ring cameras. You can see who come to your door. And some people have it where when they be at work, they have it programmed where they can see it on their phones. And I think it's a good thing to have those, especially when you got children, and just have them in anyway, just for security. The family probably have her in what secluded area because her daughter was under scrutiny for something she did. For real? I ain't know that, friend lady. Wow. It's strange though. They haven't found her body. They haven't found anything about her. They haven't found nothing. Only thing they know, it was a masked man came to the door. And they saying they don't think no family members got anything to do with it, but Lord, that's why I said D-Day, y'all. People doing anything. They doing anything. That's why, like when I don't be with my family, your browser has not connected to your camera. Make sure you have the right camera. I'm finna get on off of here. They saying something about my browser is not connecting to my camera. And I'm trying to figure out, that's what StreamYard put a little note up there saying something about my browser is not connecting to the camera. So it's something to do with StreamYard. That's why because I told y'all I keep blanking out. So I'll have to try to figure it out before I try to come out live again. But it's something to do with the browser and the camera. Family kidnappers knows what. Yeah, it's something. They've been asking for some ransom money, ain't they? Ain't they been wanting some money or something? But anyways, some of the things that I'm still working on, like I said, I'm still gonna be doing the cardios and stuff. I'm not gonna do none in the morning because I'm going to hit that appointment for my knee. I'll be still basically just focusing on my health. I'll be sharing some things about mental health this month. Probably do a testimony too. So I'm see can I get this thing right here working right first. And I'm gonna do my movie review on Michael Jackson movie. It was good, y'all. I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all, but it was good. I'm gonna do a review on it one day this week. Yep. The only thing I want to say, his nephew, they picked the right person to do him. That boy, I'm telling y'all, I'm just gonna say this little part because I thought Michael Jackson was up there on that stream one while. That boy, ooh, I think he deserves an award. Anybody else in the chat that seen the movie? Frank said he wait till they stream it, but it's a good movie. Regardless of what the critics are saying, it's a good movie. And they say it's gonna be a part two. But I'm gonna put my take on it. Probably let me see. And I got an appointment in the morning. I think I got one Tuesday. Probably by Thursday. Yeah. But anyway, you guys, I'm finna get ready to get on off of here. I just want to come up because I know I haven't really been live just to sit and talk with y'all on the past couple of days. But I'm doing okay, just maintaining. I know this week here, this is coming up to be Mother Day weekend. I know it's gonna be kind of rough on me, but y'all just pray for me. Just pray for me. I was just hearing people on the radios and just seeing a lot of stuff popping up for Mother Day, and like I said, I'm gonna get some flowers and take them to my mom's grave. You know, I was gonna ask God to give me the strength to do that. Cause when I went out there and took some flowers out there a few months ago, I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. So yeah, but I've been doing pretty good lately. It's just I have those days, I have those moments, and they're just part of it. But like I said, you know, we have to watch our surroundings out here. You know, it's so much going on. You know, it's so much going on out here in the world, y'all. It is. Some people, like I said, they're homeless. Some people don't have a job. Some people don't have no kind of income. And when you out and about, you have to be careful because people, if they can get something from you, they're gonna do it. And I don't want to trust people. You know, being around people, I don't be around a whole lot of people like that. You know, you might see me go to the store every now and then by myself, but most of the time I be with my family. I be with my family. You do too, First Lady. I appreciate it. I'm finna get ready to get on off of here too, because they saying something about my browser. My browser is not connecting into my camera or something, so I'm gonna have to go through it and see what's going on with this StreamYard. But I just wanted to come up and tell everybody I'm doing okay. Just that's true. These people, yeah, they crazy. They crazy. Shoot. I be when I'm in a new area or something, I be looking. Like we get ready to go on our trip. There's places you can go, but you know, a lot of people don't want to. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, that's what they were saying. Probably start my computer back over, and yeah, I'm gonna have to do it when I get off this live. It should get back on track when I be back on live again. But like I said, if anybody need any type of help, y'all couldn't hear me. Oh, okay. Like if anybody is going through any type of mental illnesses or mental health issues or just need someone to talk to, there are 1-800 numbers where you can call. Some people leave their name. Some people don't even leave their name. they call anonymously. You don't have to leave your name and talk to them. You could just, say I'm calling for help. Hey, Brian, how you been doing? Good to see you. I'm having some issues with this StreamYard, y'all. So y'all bear with me. I've been blanking out. Hey, OneCraft, how you been doing? Good to see everyone. Did I see a super chat? I did. Yeah, we're not doing any challenges this month. We got a lot of stuff going on with graduations, and I got to get ready to my cruise coming up, and then I got to work on this knee, and these last couple of days, this knee been giving me trouble. That's why I ain't been doing no high knees and none of that stuff about my knee been aching. So I got to do an x-ray tomorrow. My doctor want me to do an x-ray. But it's inflammation authorizes all the stuff that I normally deal with. I just had I'm having some flare-ups. That's what it is. I'm having some flare-ups. One crafty girl. I cooked me some kale and greens today. They were so good. I got me a little video, but they were so good. I didn't cook that many because I'm like, I ain't gonna cook that many because I might not like it. But I put me some smoke, like it's kind of like bacon. I put some kind of like bacon in it, and I had got me just a handful just for me, and I just cooked some regular greens. But yeah, they turned out pretty good. And I had put this season in it, right? They said it was the season for collards and kale. I'm gonna show my video after a while. I'm trying to find my what's it called video. Ooh, I don't know what they said. My browser's not connecting to the camera. That's why I keep blanking out. So I'm about to get on off of here if I can check this StreamYard out. I ain't gonna be getting any for my money if I can't be able to go live, because StreamYard done got so high. Woo! Then it got so high. I was trying to work on what they call it, Restream. I'm trying to find my video. There you go. Thank you, Brian, for the I see my video somewhere. Thank you, Brian, for the super chat. And shout out again to my members. I had shouted y'all out earlier today.
I thought I seen a super chat. I did. I got a super chat. So thank you. I thought I seen a super chat. I did. I got a super chat. So thank you.
All right, then, y'all. One Crafty, how your day been going? And we enjoyed you on the challenges. You, Frank, everybody that did the challenges last month and the month before, we really did enjoy y'all. We're gonna start back up in June. Yeah. I was showing out with them salads last week. But anyway, I want to thank everybody that came by. I do appreciate each and every one of y'all. Before I blank out again, because that getting on my nerve. I'm getting it talking and then I blank out. And then y'all saying y'all can hardly hear me. So they got a little note up there saying something about the browser and the camera. I don't know. I had to figure it out. But I've been good. Family came over. We went, okay. That's what's up. Y'all went fishing and gardening. Y'all weather been pretty nice. Like I said, that weather has been crazy. It was cold last night. And the cold weather make me ache more. And because I got issues with my joints and stuff, right? And this old knee, the last couple of days, it just ain't been doing right. And I went to the doctor the other day. Like it flamed up or something. So he want me to do an x-ray in the morning. So I gotta go do my x-ray in the morning and see what's I know it's arthritis. That's what it is, and inflammation, stuff that I've been dealing with anyway. But yeah. But I hope everybody enjoyed their day. I hope everybody have a good week. Like I said, I'll be sharing some things about mental health this month. Still gonna be focusing on some of my cardios. I probably won't do none in the morning because I got an appointment in the morning. And I normally do them in the morning time, but I'm going to get this x-ray done. Got to be helping my granddaughter with some stuff for her graduation. I'm finna have a graduate pretty soon, and I'll be going out of town from the 24th to the 29th. That's why I got to get that knee right. I got to get this knee right because I know I'm going to be doing a lot of walking and, Jesus. Moisturizing my thumb. I had to take medicine last night. I feel, yeah, I go to a pain center because I have a degenerate disease, and it affects my joint. The disease I had affect my left side of my body. And for the last couple of days, y'all know I've been doing my cardio, and I was trying to work with my legs too. I can't do them this week. I had started trying to walk. My knee started hurt, and I have to go and get injections and things like that. So they probably ain't gonna give me an injection. It helped for a little bit, but when I go on my trip, I probably be when I can't walk long, I get one of those little scooters. I don't be ashamed. I ride to where I need to get, and I'll be all right. But we're gonna be on a boat though. We're gonna be on a cruise. But I know before I get there, they had a little scooter thing out there. They'll meet me, and I don't cry. Huh? Don't cry talking about when my granddaughter graduate. Really? Are you telling me that, Frank? Try. My granddaughter's my old grandma. We already know you're gonna be crying. But you can't holler out at the graduation. You gotta hold everything in. You can't, they don't want you to clap. You can't do nothing but just sit down. Frank, you know I'm gonna be crying. Cause that's my first grandchild, and I seen my granddaughter go through a lot. I'm just so proud of her. She went through a lot. That's the one I was telling y'all about that wanted to kill herself. I'm glad that she overcame all that. I see that she's doing so good now. Hey, Miss Lady T, how you doing? Good to see you. And so that'll be my first grandchild to graduate. I'm so proud of her. So proud. Yep, I said this week here gonna be kind of a rough week for me because Mother's Day coming up, and I'm gonna be without my mom, But I'm gonna ask God to continue to give me the strength to get through it, y'all. I be feeling the way how some of the people say, I know how I feel to lose a mom. I'm one of those people now. I know how I feel not to have your mother with you. Then the holidays coming up, Mother's Day, her birthday, all of that. Good to see you, Charlene. I'm about to get on off here because I think something going on with StreamYard. It keeps saying something about my browser and my camera is not connecting or something. Y'all see me right, but y'all see I've been freezing up. Y'all saw I've been freezing up. So I just want to come up and just share like some of the things that I've been coming up doing this week, with this month, share some things about mental health. I also have the mental health merch available. Still gonna be working on my own personal journey. And that's Miss Lady T. She's part of the Dream Team. She's part of the group that I started out with when I first started on YouTube. I'm over here now rubbing my knee now because that cool weather, it affect my joints bad. I know it's emotional about your granddaughter. Yeah, because she beat the odds, Frank. She beat the odds. You know, she was early. She's also a teen mom. She's a teen mom, and she was one that, you know, got bullied a lot when she was in her younger grades and stuff. I told y'all about how kids used to do it and stuff, and she had got to the point where she didn't want to live. But I'm glad that she was strong. I was praying. I'm a praying woman, and we was able to get her the help she need. You know what I'm saying? She didn't let that devil, she didn't let those people influence her to hurt herself. She went through a lot. You know, I have shared that with y'all. Even she, I came over here on my channel and spoke about what she went through. That's why I said these kids go through a lot of peer pressure. They, you know, they want to be like the other kids. They want to fit in, you know, and that's some of the part of what our kids are going through now, y'all. They want to be fitting in certain groups of kids at school and the internet. The internet is messing up our children also. Cause my granddaughter was on TikTok and all those different things, and the kids were bullying her, and kids at her school, and they was calling her ugly. They were making her feel having so low self-esteem about herself. But we was able to get to her, and she was able to listen to God. She was able to follow God. And I'm getting emotional now because I know what she went through. I know what she went through. And I thank God that, you know, she overcame it. She overcame it. That's why I say social media is good, then it's bad. That's why we have to monitor our children, y'all. We have to monitor what they watch, who they follow, who following them. You know, like my little granddaughter, she be playing her little games. She be playing her little game like I was over there yesterday. And I'm like, I'm listening to some of the games she playing. I said, now you don't need to be listening to none of these games where they do a lot of cursing. I don't be want her to be, you know, playing games like that. But I was just sitting there looking at her playing the game yesterday, her and her little friends. You know, it was real, you know, it was a good game. It wasn't nothing bad. It wasn't no bad language. Cause my daughter got her iPad sat on parental thing where she can't go on other stuff. So, but anyway, y'all, I hope everybody have a good week. Even though we might not be doing no challenging, but let's still just support one another, just see what everybody's just doing, you know. Never know, a thumb or like might just help someone with their views, you know, just check out everybody. Yep. So I'm gonna go on and get this knee checked on in the morning. But they're gonna do some x-rays on it. I said, I don't think I hit it nowhere. I don't remember. I don't remember hitting it, but I know I've been dealing with this same issue for years. It'll ease off, it'll come back. You know, I get shots and stuff like that, but you know, I'm gonna see what they say when I go get the x-ray done and I go back to the doctor the day I come back from out of town. Yeah. But all right, you guys. And thanks again, Brian, for their super chat. And thanks everybody that did come through. Y'all, let's go check everybody out, see what everybody been doing today. Y'all did any videos today? Onecraft, Frank, Miss Key, Lewis, who else in here? Creator. Charlene, did y'all do anything today? I'm gonna go check y'all out. But I'm finna get off of here. I'm gonna get on off of here. I'm gonna have to test it before I go back to live again. Because it's something they're saying I'm not connecting right or something. Oh, you doing the playoff? So who it is now? Lakers and what do they call it? Lakers and OKC, right? Yeah, I saw some of the game the other night. All right then. No, I'm just relaxing today. All right. I feel you on that. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Stay blessed, stay encouraged, and always stay what? Prayed up. And until next time, bye-bye. And thanks for joining.